संप्रसारण
संप्रसारण संज्ञा हुआ था। हाँ।
हो गया था। ठीक है। प्रगृह्य संज्ञा द्विवचन प्रगृह्य। ठीक है। तो संप्रसारण संज्ञा थे आप लोग, गणा संप्रसारण और नॉट।
हाँ प्रभु जी, वो एकदम थोड़ा फिर से जाएंगे जो हमने एकदम जो
क्या?
हम एकदम 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 था ना। वो एक बार नहीं है ना,
संप्रसारण
मतलब हमने जो रिवर्स का लेकिन वो एग्जाम्पल एक बार समझेंगे तो अच्छा होगा।
संप्रसारण संज्ञा ना।
हाँ भ्रमण।
ठीक है। संप्रसारण है ना, इक से गण बनता है। ठीक है। इक माने उरीलरी से क्या बनता है? गण या वारा। इतना लिखा था कि नहीं? नहीं लिखेंगे समझ में नहीं आएगा कभी भी।
इको यहाँ चीज बताए थे ना।
हाँ, इक तो इक
खाली वो
से क्या है? अच परे रहने पर। इससे अच्छा हिंदी में बताऊं?
प्रभु जी, खाली वो सुधि उपास से जो आपने एग्जाम्पल लिया था, वो सुधि
हाँ
और उपास से कहूँ, ये थोड़ा सा इलाबरेट कर लीजिए। ये
तो
प्लस
हम्म हाँ, ई प्लस उ। ई प्लस उ नहीं, ई उ को देखकर या में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा। उ उ ही रहेगा। ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा आपको? आपने रिकॉर्डिंग सुना था फिर से?
नहीं प्रभु जी, कल का रिकॉर्डिंग एक्चुअली
जब कठिन विषय होगा रिकॉर्डिंग सुनना पड़ेगा, अन्यथा
प्रभु जी रिकॉर्डिंग एक्चुअली मैं अपलोड नहीं कर पाया।
हाँ,
अभी
रिकॉर्डिंग
अच्छा,
है नहीं, शेयर नहीं किया गया।
हाँ एक्चुअली
ठीक।
क्या हुआ, रात शाम को ना मैं इधर से निकल, अभी कर दिया मैंने शेयर।
ठीक है।
वो
तो देखिए
मेरा
मैं
ऑफिस
समझा,
में रह गया था लैपटॉप।
ठीक है जी, मैं समझा देता हूँ फिर से। जिनको समझ में नहीं आता है, सभी को हिंदी समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? इज देयर एनी इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग?
एकदम आ रहा है हिंदी एकदम आ रहा
नहीं, सभी हिंदी वाले ही हैं अभी।
है
वाले हैं, ठीक है। तो क्या है, आप सुधि प्लस उपास्य लिखिए पहले। ये कोई बहुत बड़ा साइंस नहीं है इसके पीछे, सिंपल सी बात है। सुधि प्लस उपास्य। अब आपको क्या मिला? बाएं तरफ ई और दाएं तरफ उ। इतना ही तो है ना? है, इतना ही है
यस
बस। अब उ आता है अच प्रत्याहार में। उ किस में आता है? अच में आता है, वो एक वावेल है। और ई किस में आता है? ई भी अच है, लेकिन ई क्या है? ई है आपका इक प्रत्याहार में आता है, इक प्रत्याहार। इतना तक समझ में आ गया?
प्रभु।
तो इक जो है यण में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा बाद में अच रहने पर। और क्या सिंपल समझाऊं, बताइए। इक जो है वो यण में, इक और यण समझ में नहीं आया, इसीलिए समस्या हो रही है। और मैंने कई बार कहा है आप लिख लो, आप लिखते नहीं हो।
लिखा मैंने।
हाँ, तो इक इक और यण दिख रहा है साफ साफ।
बराबर।
हाँ, तो
हाँ, ई
अब
बन तो ईऊ रीली और यहाँ हो गया
हाँ,
यवरला।
बस हो गया। अब ई बन जाएगा या, ऊ बन जाएगा व, री बन जाएगा र, अलरी बन जाएगा ल। इसमें कौन सी समस्या है समझने के लिए? आई बात समझ में? आप लाइन लगाइए ना, जैसा मैं बताते जा रहा हूं। हो गया? पंकज जी समझ में आ गया? पंकज प्रभु।
हाँ प्रभु जी, कार्य समझ में आ रहा है, लेकिन मैंने शायद गलती से मतलब शुद्ध
आप शुद्ध
उपास्य का मैंने
आप मत जाइए, मैं जितना समझा रहा हूं उतना समझिए। इक को यण करना है, इतना समझ में आ गया? इक का यण हो गया तो ई रहेगा तो क्या होगा?
या
ऊ रहेगा तो, री रहेगा तो, री रहेगा तो। सिंपल है, इसमें कुछ झंझट ही नहीं है। एक कंडीशन है, कंडीशन में अच हो तो ऊ क्या होता है कि नहीं? प्रत्यय समझने के लिए झंझट हो रहा है। हाँ, ऊ अच है कि नहीं?
अच्छा है।
तो बस अब शुद्ध्युपास्य में आप कर लीजिए अपने आप। ई को या कर दीजिए, इतना ही करना है और कुछ रॉकेट साइंस है ही नहीं उसमें। ई को या कर दीजिए, हो गया शुद्ध्युपास्य। ऊ ऊ ऊ ही रहेगा। ई से आप या करेंगे तो या हल रहेगा, हलंत है, तो उसमें ऊ मिल जाएगा। अब आई बात समझ में?
मैंने गलत लिखा।
हाँ, वो लिखने में ही गड़बड़ी हुई होगी, इसीलिए समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
बराबर लिखने में मैंने गलती करनी है।
तो इक को यण होता है अच परे रहने पर। अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा है तो इसी को हिंदी भाषा में लिख लीजिए ना, बार बार कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट ही नहीं होगा। इक को यण होता है अच परे रहने पर। अच निमित्त मात्र है, निमित्त है वो। ठीक है? हम क्या कह रहे हैं, तुम जाओ वहां से देखो कि वहां पे प्रमोद आया है कि नहीं। तो जाके देखा, या फिर इलेक्ट्रिशियन आया है कि नहीं, तो तुम जाके इलेक्ट्रिशियन को देख के वापस आ गए। तो इलेक्ट्रिशियन का कुछ करना नहीं है, वो निमित्त मात्र है। इतना ही तो समझना है। अब ऊ निमित्त मात्र है, ये गलत नहीं लेना कि ई और ऊ मिलके या में कर हो गया है, ऐसा नहीं। ई एंड ऊ both are not getting combined. ऊ is an instrument. So just looking at the ऊ, e gets converted into ya, and this is a normal rule. Wherever this combination will come, e, u, real, re, and letter is any vowel, the previous will get converted into yan. The ik will get converted into yan. That's it. Clear? No confusion? Any confusion? Now what is happening? Samprasaran. When I am saying samprasaran, you see the sutra. Igyanaha samprasaran. See, igyanaha, if you split it, ik plus yanaha, the ka gets converted into ga. So it becomes igyanaha. Listen very carefully. Okay. Igyanaha samprasaranam. So ik to yan is iko yanachi, yan sandhi. But yan to backwards ik is samprasaran. Is it clear enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Ik or yan, whenever I am saying something important, you jot down, otherwise you won't understand. So the journey from ik to yan is called yan sandhi, and the journey backwards from yan to ik is called samprasaran. That's it. Igyanah samprasaranam. हो गया? Nothing more than
Yes,
that. Yes. Igyanah samprasaranam. So it's a sanya sandhi actually. It's describing what yan means and what samprasaran means. Sorry, samprasaran means. हो गया? Now, pragrihya sanya. Pragrihya sanya. Pragrihya is to, grihya means what is grabbed. Pragrihya means prakrishtena grihya, which is grabbed properly. It's a literal meaning. So here, idude dvivachanam pragriham. It ut dvivachanam. So wherever, this is a vibhakti case, wherever e and u will be there, it ut. So like hari is a word which is ending with what kind of shabda it is? Hari shabda?
Subantam.
Subantam. What kind of subanta? I gave the feed.
Karant pulling शब्द.
Ikarant.
Karant pulling शब्द.
Yes.
Akarant.
Ikarant.
Karant.
Ikarant.
Ikarant.
Ikarant pullinga shabda. So it comes under the category of it. And sadhu is what kind of shabda?
Ukarant.
Ukarant.
Ukarant
Ukarant.
pulling.
So that will come under the category of ut.
Okay.
When there is ta, halanta ta, then that letter will be accepted. It, it's a small e, and ut, it's a small u. Notice. Okay. It ut, idudet, dvivachanam, pluta pragriya sanya. So, it means only short e. Long e will not be considered. This is the function of the halanta ta. Whatever I'm saying, write down. Otherwise, at the end, you will not understand anything. So, it means only e. And ut means only u, short u. So, hari and sadhu, for example. Hari is what kind of shabda?
Ikarant.
Ikarant pullinga. Oh, I'm speaking in Hindi. Prahlad, understand Hindi, no?
No, Prabhu, I don't understand him.
Okay, so you should, didn't know that you came. So, whenever there is it or ut, there halanta ta at the end. That means we're taking that particular word only. Generally in grammar, when we say, for example, when we say ayun, an pratyahar. So ayun means a, e, u. That's it. So when I say a is also accepted. When I say u is also accepted. But here, when it ends with halantata, keep in mind, then only that letter will be considered. The other will not be considered. Clear for everybody?
Yes, Prabhu.
So, it ut, idudet dvivachanam pluta pragrihya we are discussing. Pragrihya sanya. What is called pragrihya? What is the term pragrihya in grammar? Number 10. So, whenever there is it and ut, that will be considered as pragrihya. So Hari is it word and Sadhu is ut word. And then you see in the sutra, idu det it ut. Dvivachanam pragrihyam. Dvivachanam pragrihyam. In this kind of words, Hari, Vishnu, Sadhu, Madhu, if it is ending with short E or short U, the Prathama and Dvitiya Vibhakti and Dvivachanam will be long. Did you get it? That's why I said that Vibhakti and Dhatu has to be studied very properly. A student should study daily. Sadhu. Sadhu Shabdarup, can someone say? Or Hari Shabda?
Sadhu is Ukarant Pulling Sodhi. Hari is Ukarant.
And Roop? Shabdarup?
Rupam.
These things you have to memorize. Otherwise, you know, these are heavy things I'm teaching. And if the basic are not clear, you will have always difficulty.
Hari,
Sadhu. हाँ
Hari,
बोलिए बोलिए.
Hari, Hari, Hari.
ना ना, हरे कहाँ से आ गया? हरि हरयः.
Hari, Hari, Harayah.
हाँ,
Harim, Hari, Harin.
that's it. हाँ, हरिम हरि द्वितीय विभक्ति वचन. हरिम हरि हरिन.
Harin.
द्वितीय विभक्ति द्विवचन. Both are pluta. Pluta. Sorry, idu the dvivachanam pragrihyam. So these both will be dirgha varna. Harihi is short. Hari is long. Harihi, Hari, Harayah. Harim, Hari, Harin. So Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti, Dvivachanam is long. This is what the sutra is suggesting.
Okay.
But
Prabhuji,
this
this
Dirgha, not Pluta, na. Pluta is not considered. I think.
Pluta is not there. Yeah, it was a mistake. Yeah.
Prabhuji,
Dirgha, Pluta
Prabhu-
is not included here.
it means
Huh?
that Prabhuji, it means
Yes.
that this Vibhakti is based on like where it and ut, these Vibhaktis, Dvivachan is because of this sutra only.
Yes, exactly. This sutra says that whenever you get any linga, does not matter. Like Madhu Shabda is Napungshak linga. Madhu, 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 Madhuni. Madhu, Madhu, Madhuni. So it's a masculine, feminine, does not matter. If it is it, it falls under the category of it or ut. Then the
second
Prathama and
Bahuvachan will
Dvitiya Vibhakti, Dvivachanam will be always long, not short.
yes.
Dirgha.
Okay.
Everybody understood clearly?
Yes, yes.
Very good, very good. नटरानी समझ में आ गया?
दुर्व्यसन हमेशा दीर्घ होता है.
क्या आवाज कट रही है आपकी?
तो जी आपने कहा बताया द्विवचन हमेशा दीर्घ होता है.
कौन बोल रही है? नटरानी? हाँ हाँ, मैंने क्या बताया तुम्हें समझ में नहीं आया?
यस तो जी आपने बताया द्विवचन जो होता है वो दीर्घ होता है.
हाँ, किसमें होता है?
प्रथमा और द्वितीय.
प्रथमा द्वितीया में दीर्घ होता है. हाँ, लेकिन किसमें होता है?
द्विवचन. द्विवचन. हम तो
और
लेकिन सब में दीर्घ हो सकता है क्या? दीर्घ किसमें होगा? समझ में नहीं आया मतलब।
इत और उत।
Eth and ut, the words which are ending with e or u will only become long. Write it down in your paper, please. Otherwise, till then you won't understand. Hari and Sadhu, the example I'm giving, those who understand less, they should write down. That only can solve the problem. Listening will not solve the problem. So the words which are the pratipadik shabdas, which are ending with short e and short u, only in prathama and dvitiya vibhakti dvivachanam will become long because of the sutra. Clear? Idude dvivachanam pragriham. You can remember this sutra. Now, number 11, udatta sangya. Udatta. Those are Vedic factors. Udatta, anudatta, swarit. So it's very simple. When the sound goes very high, Ganana antva ganapati gung havamahe nidhina antva. So this uchaihi udatta, you can see here. Uchaihi udatta. Udatta, when it's a high pitched chant, when the scale goes high, it's udatta in Vedas. Finish. It sangya, number 12. It sangya.
Prabhuji, this is only for that, but this is only for information only, that when this
Yeah.
udat, when there is a high
No,
pitch,
because-
it means udat.
Yes, these are only descriptive sanyas.
Okay.
These are not functional sutras. These sutras only describe. You understand? What is a cow, what is a goat, and what is the difference between cow and a buffalo? That's it. This is a descriptive sutra, sangya sutra. So what is udatta? Na uchchai udatta. That's it. Now what you have to do when it is uchcha and how to make it uchcha, there are different sutras for that. There are vidhi sutra, there are 6 kind of sutras, I said. Sangya cha paribhasha cha vidhir niyama eva cha atidesho dhikarascha shadvidham sutra lakshanam. This sutra I explained before. Okay. So this is Sangya Sutra. It's just describing. Ho gaya? Next. It Sangya. This we have studied already. It means to omit someone, to eliminate something. It Sangya. Upadeshe janunasika it. Upadesh means a kind of advisory. Okay. Anunasika it. So it will be eliminated if it is not anunasik, means not nasal. Nasal means they're like a moon-like thing called Chandra Vindu. So Rama, if I say, then because it is Rama, if I say, so because there is anunasika, nasal sound comings, it will not be it. But if it is not anunasika, ananunasika, you see this word. Upadeshe ananunasika. It. So it means pure consonant letters get it. Only pure consonants, okay? That is it sangya. Got it? Now number 13, abhyasta sangya. There is a abhyas sangya. I think they did not give it. abhyasta sanya. Ubhe abhyastam. Abhyas, we have to understand. Let's see this sutra. If I can find out.
Yes, Prabhuji, paribhashikaranam number 5 abhyasa.
You found it?
Abhyasa, first one on in paribhasha karanam. First one on.
So abhyasta sanya. Ubhe abhyastam. This is different than abhyas. Abhyas is different. Abhyasta is different. Just a minute. I'm trying to find out the sutra. Then we can read from the vritti itself.
So when these sangyas are coming, like where, like in, okay, this is in Sankhya chapter. Actually, in Chirantani, they have given these definitions as well as their descriptives, some descriptions, like some brief description is there. Here only they are giving the, you can say.
They will give. No, see, this is not a typical grammar book.
Okay.
They just gave some reference, that's it. This is actually after studying the Laghu Siddhanta, they can understand. You understand? Because this is...
That's what I'm saying, Prabhuji. Actually, maybe I asked wrongly. Now I have this sutras, this Sangya you have given this in this PDF in Chirantani. How I can find these sutras which are giving there? This is belongs to which Sandhi? This sutras. Where I can find these sutras?
Yes, you will find this in Siddhanta Kaumudi.
So how to find this? There is no method like in dictionary. Sometimes we are using this way.
There is a list of alphabetically given. From there you can find.
Okay.
So
but in
there
Laghu
are
Siddhanta, it is not alphabetically, right?
No, it is alphabetical. Not here maybe, but in the books, grammar books, it's given alphabetically. But there are 4,700 sutras. You understand?
Yes, it is still difficult.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm telling you in brief. Later on, I'll. So, what do you understand by the word abhyas? Abhyasana to kaunteya
means practice.
Practice, yes. So how a practice is being done? Can anyone say?
Repeating the things regularly.
Exactly. Repeating the things. That is abhyas. You understand?
Yes.
That is abhyas. So abhyas basically when something is repeated. So here in grammar, there are two kinds of abhyas. One abhyas is when a letter is repeated. Like we see bhudhatu in lit lakar, it happens basically. Lit lakar. Jagama, jaghana, jaghasa, babhuva. So what is this ba? It is bhavati, bhavataha, bhavanti was going on. All of a sudden, in lit lakar you will see babhuva, babhuvatuhu, babhuvuhu. Babhuvitha, babhuvatuhu, babhuva. Babhuva, babhuviva, babhuvima. Right? Do you remember? Or not?
Yes.
You remember. Others? Respond, everybody.
Yes, I remember, Prabhu.
Okay. So, babhuva, where this ba words comes from? it should start, if the dhatu is bhu dhatu and everywhere is bhavishyat, bhavishyati, or bhavati, bhavet, bhaveyuhu. But how come this babhuva came? Actually, in lit lakar there is a sutra. So where this bhu becomes abhyasta, bhu becomes dual, bhu plus tip in lit lakar. So bhu, the first bha, u goes away. Upadesha it. We just studied the sutra Upadesha Janunasika it. Okay. So Upadesh means any kind of instruction in the grammar. Here I am instructing that make this bhu double. So this is an instruction. So in Upadesh, the ananunasika will be it. So the bhu, the first bhu will be considered as abhyas because the first bhu was existing. The bhu came at the beginning is abhyas. Did you get it?
Somewhat getting first bhu.
You wrote bhu, right? Bhu dhatu, bhu. And then you are writing again one bhu. You are bringing one bhu. So that will come at the beginning. Bhu plus tip was the form. But then another bhu came in. That came at the beginning. So this second bhu which came is abhyas. Okay. And Upadesha Janunasika it, the u will go away, and there is a sutra which will make the bha into ba. That's how babhuba we get. You understand? So this is called abhyas. Now, what is the next sanya? Sambuddhi sanya. Sambuddhi
Hare Krishna
sanya.
Prabhu, you were explaining that there were two kinds of abhyas. You just explained the first
Okay.
kind when a letter is repeated. What is the second kind, Prabhu?
Second kind of, it's not abhyas, it's ditva. Ditva. The is ditva. So ditva, when it happens of a letter, of a particular single letter, then it is called abhyas. But when it happens to a word, like say Ram Ram, Chi Chi, shame shame. So that is being repeated, but that is a different chapter than this one. But both are dual form. When a letter is being repeated, it is called abhyas. And when a word is repeated, it's called twa. Dinam dinam. Okay.
Like in Bhagavad Gita, pritak pritak.
Prathak prathak. This is ditva. But that comes while speaking. It's a colloquial thing. And when the letter is repeated, that is a grammatical thing which comes grammar, functional grammar. While speaking, shame, shame, alas, alas. So when we repeat such words, that is called ditva. So this ditva prakaran is also there. When something gets repeated, dinam dinam, daily. Rose rose, we say. Okay. Now, sambuddhi sangya, ekavachanam sambuddhi. It's in Laghu Siddhanta 38. If you open, you will find it. My 38. I think yours will be 32 or something. एकवचनं संबुद्धि. संबोधने प्रथमाया एकवचनं संबुद्धि संज्ञं स्यात्. Buddhi Sangya. This is a description. So it is a designation, and this designation is being in Sambuddhi Sangya of the Sambodhan. You know, when you do, there are seven vibhaktis, Saptami vibhaktis. But on top of that, there is one for Hey Ram, Hey Krishna. That Prathama vibhakti only is considered as Sambuddhi. This you can write own words. So Sambuddhi, you see, ekavachanam Sambuddhi. Sambodhane prathamaya vachanam sambuddhyam syat. So you will notice one thing. If it is Ramaha, Ramo Ramaha, Sambodhan is exactly same like Prathama Vibhakti. But the only difference is that in Prathama Vibhakti there is a Visarga, but in address, we don't call Hey Ramaha. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
We don't call Hey Rama, Hey Lakshmi, called Hey Lakshmi, Hey Rama, Hey Arjuna. But in Prathama Vibhakti, Arjunaha, Arjunau, Arjunaha, Balakaha, Balako, Balakaha. But Hey Balaka, I Vachanam Sambuddhi. The Ekavachan is considered as Sambuddhi Sangya. And because it is Sambuddhi Sangya, so there are different sutras which says that the one which is designated as Buddhi Sangya won't contain Visarga. So first we have to, like we say, oh, he's a Vaishnava. First, Vaishnava is a Nya Sutra. And then what is understood later on? Oh, he will only eat vegetarian. Got it? So, Sanya Sutra is a descriptive sutra. What is a Vaishnava? A Vaishnava putting on dhoti, going to the temple, and is a vegetarian. This is description. So, ek sambuddhi. Because he is a Vaishnava, so definitely he prasad. That is the function, is later part. But first thing to describe what is a Vaishnava. So first thing to describe that Sambodhan, Prathama Vibhakti, Ek Vachan is designated as Sambuddhi. Ek Vachanam Sambuddhi. That's much is written. You know, Vachan can be Prathama Vibhakti also, Dvitiya also. Ek Vachanam Sambuddhi. Look at the sutra. So who will explain it? The Vritti. Vritti of sutra. So below that sutra, you can see Sambodhane Prathama Vachanam Sambuddhi Sangyam Syat. The Vibhakti Ek in add were considered as Sambuddhi. So later on, when what will be the function of the Sambuddhi, other sutras will, and that sutra will contain the word Sambuddhi. So they first explained what is Sambuddhi, and now they will use this term. They said what is Upadha, now they will use. They said what is It, Upadesha Janunasika It, now they will use Idudet Divachanam Pluta Pragriya Sanya. Or they will use this It word later on. Okay. समझ में आ रहा है सर्वदेवास?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Very good. Yeah, you just write down, and gradually when we'll go into more details, things will be more clear. Okay. So Sambuddhi Sanya. Then number 15, Karma Sanya. What is karma? Karta Sanya is not given. Anyway, they are giving Karma Sanya. What is Karma? Kartur tamam karma, which is desired, which is the most desired of the subject, of the doer, is called karma. Like Ramaha vanam gacchati. So what is the desire of the doer? Is going to the forest. So this forest is the object of the sentence. Prahladaha Sanskritam Pathati. So Prahlad is studying Sanskrit. So what is karma? Now the desired thing of the subject is object. So Prahlad is desiring to study Sanskrit. So this Sanskritam is karma. Kartur ipsita tamam. Ipsita means desired. Ipsita tamam, most desired. So what is most desired by the subject is called object. Clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay.
Yes.
Nishtha Sanya, Nishtha. See, Nishtha is also used in Vaishnava Sampradaya also. Adau Shraddha, that sloka contains. Taktabatu Nishtha. There are two pratyayas, kta and ktabatu. There are two pratyayas, kta and ktabatu. Uktva, nahi. Kta and ktabatu, these pratyayas which are used in vaktum. So these two pratyayas, when they are used in Kridanta chapter, called Nishtha Sanya. So the words containing these two pratyayas are termed Nishtha. These two pratyayas are called Nishtha. Why? That we will understand when we will study. Okay? Gati Sanya, Gatischa. No, we will not go for 16. Till 16 we studied today. There is a lot. If you have any confusion on the previous subjects, you can tell me. I'll clarify them.
निष्ठा संज्ञा निष्ठा संज्ञा इसको बताइए
बता दिया ना अभी तक तबतु निष्ठा
अब तो
हाँ kta and ktabatu, these are two pratyayas. They are called nishtha. They are designated as nishtha. Like sumaujas, amaushas, tabhyam, bhis. These pratyayas are called vibhakti.
Okay.
Tipta santi sip, tiptas ji, siptastha, mibbas mas. These are called ting pratyaya or tinganta. Dhatu. We call them dhatu. So we named it dhatu. Sumaujas, we named vibhakti. Likta, tabatu, these particular pratyayas from the chapter of Kridanta are termed as nishtha. That's it. You understand? So there are many devotees in the temple, but the saffron cloth, we say it brahmachari and sannyasi. So we named them separately, and white cloth we named them grihasti, for example. So similarly, they come into the same society, same path, same everything, same followings, but we named them brahmachari and grihasti. You understand? Similarly, within the Kridanta chapter, this any word which is containing these two pratyayas, kta and ktabatu, are designated as nishtha. Okay? So it's an overview of the bullet points that these are given in Chirantani. These bullet points will get more clarity later on. But if you a little bit idea, superficial idea, it will be useful whenever you will study these terms: Pragriya, Pluta, Udatta, Swarit, Adesh, Agam, Viparita. These words will Pratipadik. These words Tinganta, Kridanta, Padam. These words will be repeated again and again. So these words we will try to understand as much as possible, but it's not possible that you will understand 100% until you use them. And these sangyas, whatever they are giving, they are descriptive. Like they describe these two pratyas as nishtha. That's it. There is no function of nishtha anymore. They are just describing this ta and tavatu as nishtha. That's it. Okay. So we'll conclude the class here. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Vansha
Thank
kalpatu
you,
vasya kripa
Bishop
sindhu cha patitanam bhavnabho vashanti.